you define a Series B funding round? Well, if you're Alibaba affiliate Ant Financial, then Series B could run into billions of dollars. That's potentially good news for Indian startups looking to raise capital from the Alibaba universe. Adit Charlie tracks the latest development from the startup world. This is the Young Turks Startup Deal Tracker.
Digital payment startups have always been high on investor radar, thanks to the potential of such ventures in high-growth markets, India and China. However, investors are now fixated on a new class of startups, robots which essentially sync with your instant messaging platform and help you conduct daily tasks.
$4.5 billion. Yes, that's the sum raised by Ant Financial in the world's largest private equity round. Marquee Chinese investors like China Investment Corporation Capital and CCB Trust led the funding, which also saw participation from existing investors China Life, China Post Group, China Development Bank Capital and Primavera Capital Group. The fresh money will help Ant Financial expand access to financial services in China's rural areas while fueling the company's globalization drive. Ant Financial has also backed mobile wallet major Paytm and is set to be exploring investments in other high-growth startups in India. Remember, Alibaba is in the process of setting up an India-specific team to look at merger and acquisition opportunities. Digital payments company Transerve has secured $15 million in Series B funding from IDFC Spice Fund and handset maker Micromax Informatics. Transerve will use the money raised to accelerate business growth and invest in new product lines such as microcredit. Fashion-focused social network Roposo has raised $5 million from Bertelsmann India Investment to close the second leg of its Series B funding round. Tiger Global had led the first leg of funding in August last year. The startup will use the money raised to expand its technology backbone, strengthen the team and bolster its core products. Roposo also counts India Quotient and Flipkart CEO Binny Bansal among its investors. Wouldn't it be great if you could order pizzas and book movie tickets while chatting with friends on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger? Well, this could soon become a reality thanks to Bots, a software that automates tasks you would usually do on your own. And messaging venture Gupshup is trying to be the early mover in this space. It has floated a new platform that allows users to build bots, some of them within 60 seconds.
Just last week, Facebook announced at their F8 conference that they're opening up APIs for Messenger. And recently, a lot of other messaging apps have opened up APIs. So I think it's a perfect time to be launching the bot platform.
The 350 crore rupee Gupshup is already developing bots for top-tier names like HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, besides international majors Sage Group and Barclays. In fact, Beeroot expects the bot economy to eventually become bigger than the app economy.
Apps are already getting saturated, right? We are apped out. Even though there are millions of apps, most people don't download more than a few dozen apps, and they don't use them on a daily basis. Okay, the only app that's used heavily by a very wide margin is messaging, right? It could be WhatsApp or Messenger or Line, WeChat, Kakao, and so on. So that's already happened. Okay, app usage and app downloads are kind of maxed out.
And venture capitalists are lapping up the idea. Gupshup too has been approached by a bunch of investors who are interested in the bot builder concept.
The investor interest in this space is growing. In fact, there are some major VCs in the US that have already announced that they see this as the next big transformation, and all their future investing is going to be around bots.
With Adit Charlie in Bengaluru, in Mumbai, Arvind Sukumar.